AlleyQuest is a travel show that transports you in time. We travel to destinations and through time. We investigate cities and places in different decades and discover how we can experience those time periods today.
I'm Allison Wadawa, and as the host of AlleyQuest, I'm your travel guide through time. I've always been fascinated with the idea of going back in time, experiencing what it's like to live in another decade. So that's how I travel. When I investigate a city, a place, I explore a specific time period. I'd love for you to come with me.
We explore towns that time forgot, restaurants that are really relics of the past, hotels that have a place in history, significant spots that still exist today and hold a real glimpse into another time.
We investigate the story behind our favorite destinations and design a vacation that allows us to fully experience another time period.
I certainly appreciate the finer things history has to offer. I'm usually up for an adrenaline rush, but I always like to play.
Let's take a peek at some of the time I spent on Catalina Island in the 1920s.
Romance, 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 romance.
Catalina Island is 22 miles off the coast of Los Angeles. You can get there by boat or by helicopter.
Catalina is the perfect place to travel back in time because it remains largely undisturbed by the modern world. And Avalon, its main city, makes it easy to take a peek into the 1920s because, well, it practically looks the same. This clubhouse was constructed in 1928 for the golf course and the Chicago Cubs. Imagine Rogers Hornsby, Hack Wilson, Gabby Hartnett, all right here. We're going to chat with Janine Peterson, curator of the Catalina Island Museum. Hi, Janine.
Hi, Allie. Nice to meet you.
You too. So tell me, what do you do as the curator of the Catalina Museum?
Well, my main responsibility is to know all of the history of the island and to share that with our visitors.
Now, I can't wait to see the clubhouse. Can we check that out?
Of course, come with me.
Great. This is great. I love all these old photographs.
I know, there's some really wonderful images on the walls, some from the Chicago Cubs and many photographs from celebrities that used to visit the island in the 1920s.
So this was the Chicago Cubs locker room.
Yes, this was the clubhouse that William Wrigley Jr. built for the Cubs during their spring training.
What was Wrigley's relationship with the Cubs?
He was their owner. He purchased stock in the team in 1916 and slowly gained controlling interest in the team.
Well, thank you so much, Jane, for your time.
You're welcome.
Here at the clubhouse, we can enjoy a good glass of wine and a fabulous meal surrounded by a hint of baseball history. We'll go from the 1920s underground speakeasies in Chicago to Florence, Italy, and stay in a luxury hotel that was formerly a medieval village, to the 10 Bells pub in Victorian London, where the victims of Jack the Ripper used to drink.
We experience the lives of past generations, what they did for work and what they did for play. Their nightlife, what they ate and drank, sometimes by mixing an old-fashioned cocktail.
My goal is to bring us the closest we can get to traveling in time. My quest will take us around the world, throw us into different cultures, many, many different time periods, and we will experience the past.